Students of the future. All right, all the first robots. The Roombas. Hi, robots. Right here? We're looking at it.
No, but where they're actually
Over there. They use those harmonics drives. I don't know if you've seen their gear mechanisms, but this is the most commercially reasonable thing you can get that does ambient. That other guy there looks like
So that's a flash. Robot, actually, it's a scare, a 3-axis scare robot. So they're used for very simple tasks a lot of times. If you imagine, like, I always like to give the example of it. Usually you have like a gripper or a vacuum cup assembly on, they're doing pick and placing, but it's got to be trained locations. This has got a little bit more intelligence built into it. This would be, maybe grabbing it out of one machine and placing it into a secondary machine, or it's grabbing them off a conveyor system and placing them into a box. Whereas Sawyer's a little bit more interactive. It's actually got a camera system built into it. It can actually identify the part, where it's located, grab it, and place it into another location. It's actually so you can put like pneumatic tubing out to do like a vacuum cup. We can set up the robot so it does a vision-based pick and a vision-based place. So we could actually have it set up so that it would look down to see where next to place the product. But for today's application, we're just doing a vision-based pick.
Interesting. Oh my gosh. Sony PlayStation 10, here we are. Oh, that's too cute.
Assembly stuff, and there's like, I can do that, and there's like, okay, well, we're using 360 now in there.
Basically, these two machines are doing the same thing, except this has a ZX. Yeah. They're basically doing the same design.
He designed.
So this is actually came after a lot of the 3D printers came out. Windows came out. You can program it to like sign your signature.
Then after that, once it knows the area, you can just tell it to go from point A to point B, and it'll drive itself.
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow.
Yep. It's a little cooler than the Google autonomous cars.
It uses the same exact technology, so
Oh, really?
it's actually a 1/10 the scale. So theoretically, you could build the one the same size.
Oh, awesome. Yep.
Camera in there, so it can pick up black and white and gray and stuff. So it can do a little bit of color detection. It's also a assembling the Johnston Wales logo, and then they'll disassemble it so that it can continue repeating the process.
Very nice. Delta.
And goal is to eventually feed it like instructions for an actual Lego kit, so you can kind of build it up from there.
Very nice. Yeah, you get the pattern recognition to read the instructions.
That's the end goal, yeah.
Wow, that'd be crazy. To go from human interpretation, like napkin sketches basically at that point, yeah. And then you got a compressor back there?
Yeah, air compressor, which you're just feeding into the machine here.
Do you know how many, I guess it's not very demanding, it doesn't seem to be cycling.
No, say it doesn't rinse you off.
Oh, that's great.
Used to open and close the.
For that extra force that is hard to get.
Sense.
Yeah, that is hard. Wow. And it's that efficient that they back drives on their own way. That's very nice. So what's the? Why don't everybody use these things? What's the deal? They just don't know about them yet. This is like new stuff. Because like, you know, the balls, they pit and they damage the shaft.
So most of them are using metals.
Yeah.
So this is our bearing material, and it's a lubrication-free material.
Right.
So throughout the lifetime of the part, you never need to add grease or anything like that.
So comparative to like ball screws or roller screws, this may
be replaceable in the application. Depending on load, obviously, and speed, a ball screw with ball bearings can handle a very high load.
I see.
But we can see some high loads with the plastic nut. And for the right application, they last a lot longer. They're a lot quieter. They don't need dirty, messy lubricant all over the place.
Right. Yeah, it's like almost like dirt compliant in a sense.
Yes.
Right.
Very good for dirty environments and things like that.
Holy stuff.
And we have different diameter ranges.
Right. Oh, very steep angles.
Yes, we do have some that are not as steep.
Right.
We do offer acne threads.
Yep.
We offer standard threaded spindle as well. So there's a lot of options and a lot of diameter choices.
Wow. Well, when is the scenarios that it typically lasts longer when competing against like ball screws?
Like medical applications, simple
just like
positioning, low loads, high cycle time, or like you said, a dirty environment where dirt and debris would get in a ball bearing and cause the bearing to fail.
Wow.
But our stuff do not have that issue.
Wow. That's pretty great, because that is like the number one issue why you don't see ball screws adopted more.
Right.
Is that those extra complications that aren't really talked about. That's smooth. No circulation sound. That's crazy. No clicking.
Very cool.
Wow. Are they cheap? They must be cheaper. Because like ball screws are like nutty.
Yeah, I would say they're probably more cost effective than that. They're not extremely cheap, but you know, our plastics are very economical.
Yeah. Wow. And this is on your website.
Yes.
Oh. As of recently?
Yeah, these have been on there for quite a while. Some of the sizes are new.
Yeah.
We recently, we're a metric German company.
Yeah.
So we recently added Acme, which is imperial size threads and stuff.
Yeah.
You show the Tribo tape?
Tribo tape?
No.
Is this like Teflon but better?
Yes. This is wearable bearing material with an adhesive back, and you could stick this to a surface and reduce friction between two moving components. Whether it was steel on aluminum and you didn't want one to wear out faster than the other, this will provide a very long lifetime with good coefficient of friction.
Dang. So I feel like Teflon tape like this is typically expensive. Is this?
This is very affordable.
Real cheaper.
At this width and smaller widths, somewhere in the range of $10 to $20 per meter. And then at the wider widths, $40 to $50 per meter. So it's very economically priced.
Out of the gate, retail off your website.
Yep, off of our website.
That is cheap. Because like Teflon like this would be like $30.
Yep.
What? Wow, that's game changer. And we use tape on Teflon a lot.
Do you?
Yeah.
Feel free to take as many as you need.
parts that you can buy for, you can use for your big parks.
Yeah, this is like Legos for adults, I guess.
Barrels like you saw before.
Wires.
What? Want some sunglasses too?
Lego Mindstorms. Really? Yeah. That's crazy. It's like a Game Boy.
This kind of thing combined with that.
Yeah, right?
So
This is
is
commercial.
Video Ray, which is owned by iRobot. This is a Booth and Sand Shark, which is now owned by General Dynamics.
Ooh.
So these guys are custom, these guys are commercial.
Oh. All right. So.
Really well performed.
They're on the battery.
Oh yeah, for like cycle testing.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
So that's a replaceable battery for this printer over here. Needs to withstand 5,000 cycles.
Oh damn.
Similarly, this door needs to do 100,000 cycles.
Yeah, that's because you got this is all wrong.
So I worked on the differential on the black and green one.
Really?
Yeah. The when it shrunk down from the can to the.
Oh,
Yeah, and I used 2 freewheel sprockets to cheat. So it always puts power to the slower turning wheel.
That's what this is.
Yeah. So that's very compact. Like one I made was like the size of like a beefy soda can. Like it was a lot. Yeah. And
We're
an
very
excessive.
excited about our diff this year. They keep on calling it the bulletproof diff.
Yeah. So I heard really great things about this one.
About this rubber?
Yeah. What'd you guys place?
Second. For the second year. Or second again.
Second again.
Yeah.
Wow. And it does everything. Oh my god.
You want to see it?
Yes. Let's see this baby. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wait, so that does this fits in the boundary?
Yeah.
Do they relax the boundary requirements?
It's still 5 foot.
Oh, so this fits in a 5-foot cube.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 4 feet or. I feel like it.
used to be 4. I don't know what year they changed it, but.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, now this is. But the way you nailed this coupling here is unearthed. Like this is amazing. So you can just drop that, and that.
Yeah, and then
that
a spring-loaded pin.
Bomb-proof.
Shuts it.
Shuts it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So that's your lock. Yeah. Wow. Holy smokes, that is spicy. What about the design report? Did you guys apply for the engineering design report?
Yeah.
On it.
Won it. So how many years? Wait, so 2 times or like what the engineering just once?
I think it's the only time we've won the
Because like we.
the best report challenge and the tech challenge awards are both separate. We won both, but
Yeah.
but actually best design went to another team this year.
Oh.
Which is confusing to us because they actually based their design off of ours last year. So we're
Yes.
kind of like, all right, but
Yeah.
we'll shoot for the next time.
No, seriously, yeah. Awesome. Yeah, no, really putting those other schools to shame. Yeah. At least, and they're probably still doing like 4-inch thick carbon fiber.
We try to make all our systems like
Yeah.
you have your system, but stay still communicate with one another.
Right. Yeah. This looks really optimized. I mean, like the fenders on ours were afterthoughts, right?
Oh, they were still
You've done this
after.
competition before.
Yeah. I was supposed to be one of the writers. That like the green and black one. Like the lesson there
Were you
was.
busy at all?
Yeah.
I totally missed this entire contest.
Oh,
Were you here?
no, I didn't even say I was busy.
Were you here the year wait, what year were you?
I graduated at 12.
Okay, so you probably didn't have any crossover with Robert Wing. Yeah.
You graduated in 12.
Oh, that you guys said. 12. Is Yarrow? Do you guys know of Yarrow? Has he ever stepped in?
I think he has.
Yeah, because Yarrow was like the guy who was like eventually led the charge.
Yeah, he came in and told us about like it's like here's a grant you need to like apply for because it gives you so much money.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Guy, he's like 40. He's funny. He's like a funny dude, but he knows how to do all that politics stuff. And he like helped run our thing through like a tough time.
Yeah.
So
I think I met another guy. He was a previous alum. I think his name was Matt.
Matt Cavallero?
I think so.
Yeah, he's my roommate. He's the guy that introduced me to this school for the first time.
Yeah, he came in.
He lives
like,
across the street from me in Olneyville. Yeah. So that's why I'm here. I live in Providence still. Yeah.
He came over. He was like, "Wow." I was like, "What?" It's like.
Yeah.
He was like, "Man, I wish I was a student again."
Right? Oh, I'm looking at this. It just seems like it's magic. Yeah. It's the crazy bent pipe things. Beautiful bronze welding there. You did that all in house?
Yeah, it's brazed in house.
Wow.
Tubes are cooked, CNC outsourced from the SolidWorks model.
Oh, nice.
And then it was just jigged and brazed.
Oh, nice. So you guys didn't have like a slave shop machining hell. Good.
We're still some
Yeah, you guys are some. On the Hammerschmidt. Yarrow introduced this to us. The Hammerschmidt.
Wow.
Wow.
The hubs was quite a bit of machining. The slats was quite a bit of machining.
That's unbelievable. That's
here, this is the only piece that we used from last year.
Yeah.
These two uprights. But then all these pieces, if we had to machine new ones, all made all the turnbuckles, so we did all the mixes and all that.
Wow. Very, very impressive. It's clean. Oh, I love that. This is a nice touch. Little weight saving there. Holy. Wow. Man, this thing is truly space age. Man, you must put those other schools to shame. Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing this is so advanced. Yeah. I remember seeing it on the sponsor list. As the logo, I helped with Maeve.
So I'm still working on a little bit of some of the kinks right now. So I'm just getting it working after like the first semester of it. Sitting by. But so you can see right here. This is what tells the robot to do everything. There's this little thing right here. Yeah. It's pretty cool. So you can see this is the code that tells the robot to do everything you just saw. So as you can see, it's got all these like states is what it's called. So the first position is it drops the bucket down and then it goes forward and it reads the distance to see how far away it is from these blocks. So right back here, you can see it's an ultrasonic sensor and it basically sends out like sound pulses and determining on how fast those pulses come back to it, then it knows how far away it is.
Yeah, you can pet these. They have some touch sensors in the head and in the back. Yeah, they're really cool. They're made by Hasbro. They actually are commercially available.
Oh, awesome. Really?
Yeah, they're really cool. The project is called Joy for All.
Joy for all.
Yeah. So the target, this guy, he actually rolls over. He's supposed to be like that. There we go.
Yes. Cat technology.
Yeah.
Advanced cat technology.
That's right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, these are meant to be companion animals for people with Alzheimer's or early on-stage dementia. So we're working with Hasbro to build some more functionality into them. other than just the touch.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
I love how they just look at you.
Yes. These ones actually supposedly have some like directional microphones. So
Really?
Like, yeah. So I don't know how true that is, but like.
It seems to work.
Yeah. If you, it can kind of orient its head towards the voice, I guess.
Yeah, I would get like a Robo stuffed animal just to have him look at things in the house. That's it.
Right.
They don't need to like do anything else. Yeah.
Now what happened? Stop and try again. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Well, it's got one pedal left.
Still that piece of pedal. Let's see what happens.
He seems to be thinking.
I'm gonna.
It is hard.
Wait, he's gonna do it again.
Oh, he's gonna do it again. He's saying no.
It's going for the same spot.
He's gonna do it again.
That's fine.
Baxter says no. Oh, he's doing it. Oh, he loves Oh my gosh, he's going for it.
Oh, too bad.
That's our first live Facebook show.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, I saw it with my eyes, but I wasn't pointing the camera at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was here. I was in the ceremony. That's very impressive.
And then the kids teleoperate autonomous.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Teleopera, yeah.
So they're driving turtle buses. That's autonomous painting.
Calligraphy, in fact.
Japanese calligraphy.
Oh, okay. But it's not like artificially synthesizing what it thinks is art.
Correct.
Like it's not.
drawing a
Oh, okay.
real Japanese
Oh, okay,
character.
okay.
And we actually had a test. Somebody who's learning Japanese came and recognized the character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's obviously not perfect.
Oh, actually,
Yeah. Actually, it's
Japanese characters, handwritten by human characters.
Really?
And he came to me and I said, well, you can take my class, but you have to have a robot. So
Yeah.
he needed to draw the robot character.
awesome.
And now he's going to try to close the loop. So look at the thing that it drew and try to see if it likes it. Over into its human model.
Like game. Let's go.
Alright, so basically the ultrasonic sensor,
Yeah.
slower the faster.
Okay.
And
Oh, I see.
oh, hold on, this one's not. Take that out.
Oh, I see.
You want
Yeah. Awesome. Good job, guys.
it's stationary.
how old's your brother?
Yeah, they've been building for a month. When they get home, it's like an hour.
Economical for waterproofing, really.
For just
It's-
waterproofing?
Yeah, it's harder to waterproof something that's square, rectangle.
Yep.
It's also the cylindrical shape is mostly for compressive, so it's a lot easier to keep something. The pressure forces are much easier to deal with.
Right. Instead of a flexing rectangle.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So she's still got a long way to go, but she's almost there.
C bearing. So what's why the high voltage? What's going on in here?
Oh, so we got so the way the main competition works is we're given 48 volts and 30 amps. So I wanted to give caution to anybody going near these guys because these are 2200 UF capacitors. You know, you touch that at 48 volts, you're gonna have your head blown off.